I have Amphi CEO NS Venkatesh. Welcome to the show. A very strong, the numbers, especially if you talk about SIP numbers, have been very strong. And tell us something, how are the retail SIP details and what strength can we expect from the retail segment going ahead?
No, the SIP numbers are doing very well compared to the last month. This month it has gone up to 12,900 and odd crores. So if you look at it from that angle, we are reaching 13,000 crore. We are just 24 crore shy of 13,000 crore. And this entire SIP is retail. There's no institutional thing coming in from SIP. So it is purely retail. And anecdotally, if you look at it, the flows are at least around 90 to 91% in equity only. So if we look at the major thrust, it is towards equity. And we expect that this trend to continue with the equity markets expected to do well in the future because of the strong economic growth that India will display compared to the other countries in the world. Then India is the right destination for every investor to be in. So if we are looking at it from that angle, definitely we expect the equity markets to do well, and the SIP flows are expected to continue on an upward trend.
All right. Now, apart from the SIP numbers, what were the key segments which show important flows for the month of September?
Essentially, if we look at it, the other segments are in the equity markets only. The debt markets have not shown that sort of a flow. The net flows have been negative in some of the debt funds, and in the liquid funds, it has been negative to the extent of around 50,000 crore, which is expected because it is a quarter end and a half yearly end, where corporates take out money to pay their advance tax requirements. But in the equity segments, we are seeing money coming in large cap funds, mid cap funds, small cap funds, all the funds, even the flexi cap funds for that matter. If you look at the index funds, you are seeing money coming in index as well as in ETFs. ETFs showed around 10,000 odd crores. So mainly, I would say it is equity oriented. This month, the total net flows into the equity is over 14,000 crores. So overall, I would say it's a good month for the equity funds this particular month.
Now, passive funds have seen a lot of interest or traction. What would you attribute this to? Higher investor knowledge or more sales by distributors?
I would say it's a combination of factors. One is essentially the awareness that is getting created about the passive funds. And the second one is the last mile connectivity, which the distributors are establishing. In addition to that, the favorable government approach, in the sense that the pension funds and all those funds are investing into the equity, the ETF funds. So I would say all these things are contributing to the growth of the passive fund industry.
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. NS Venkatesh, for being a part of this show and talking elaborately on the Amphi numbers.